Okay. Hi guys, my name is Sam, and today I will be walking you through how to complete or solve multi-step percentage problems and how to graph solutions to inequalities. So here is a question. I know sometimes looking at word problems, they can be a little intimidating, but it's really important to break down the question piece by piece and understand what it's ultimately asking. Otherwise, this can get a little tricky or confusing and can lead to the wrong answer if you're not actually understanding what the question is asking you. So, in the question, we have a rocking chair was originally priced at $50 but went on sale for 20% off. If Brandy bought the rocking chair and paid 10% sales tax, how much did she pay in total? So this question is asking about an item that was originally priced at $50. However, it went on sale for 20% off. So this is 20% off of the $50. And Brandy bought it. However, he also had to pay 10% sales tax. How much did she pay in total? So to solve this, first we need to know what the discount price of the item is. So what the 20% off of the 50 ultimately is. So I'm going to get my pen out and write this out. So here we have the discount price formula. We have the original price minus the discount. So this will be $50 minus, so $50 is the original price, minus the 20% off, which will be, so what is 20% of 50? I'll write that over here separately. So 0.2 times 50 is equal to, plug that into your calculator. I know it may seem easy, but sometimes it's very easy to get mixed up with these small numbers. So 0.2 times 50 is equal to $10. So you're going to take the original price minus the discount, which right here we have written $10. And this will give you the new discount price. So 50 minus 10 is equal to $40. Got that? Okay, so this is the discount price. Now, in order to find how much she paid in total, we have to remember that Brandy had to pay 10% sales tax. So remember, sales tax is something that, most items are associated with when you purchase it from the grocery store or any other store in general. There is a sales tax that you must pay. So the 40% has a 10% sales tax. Now, if I get maybe a new color for the pen. Okay, let's do black now. So for the sales tax, we need to do 10% of the $40 because this is the discount price that Brandy is getting it for. So here for the discount formula, we have the discount percentage, or the tax formula, sorry. We have the tax percentage times the amount. So we have the tax percentage is 10%. So we have 0.1, which means 10%. It's the same as saying 10%. So 0.1 times 40 is equal to, remember, put this back into your calculator. So 0.1 times 40 is equal to 4. And I'm only double checking these on my calculator because it's so simple to make mistakes. So to find out how much she paid in total, you just add the discount price. So the price that she received the item for after the 20% off discount, you do $40 plus the $4 for the sales tax. So you do 40 plus the 4. And what does that equal? $44. So this is the final price that Brandy had to pay in order to, or the discounted price and including the sales tax was $44. Now, next we have a similar problem. So in this case, Victor went on a shopping trip to Manchester. He purchased a winter coat originally priced at $80, but discounted 50%. If sales tax in Manchester is 10%, what was the total cost? So once again, a similar problem to what we saw before. The original price of the item, get the pen out, let's do blue this time. So the original price was $80, but the discounted price was 50% off. So essentially this is saying 50% off of $80 and then a sales tax of 10%. So we're gonna follow the same steps. We're first gonna find the discount price by doing 80 times 0.5 and this gives us $40, right? Because 80 times 0.5 is 40. So this means the item was $40 off of 80. So now the new item price is going to be $40 because 80 minus 40 is going to give us a value of $40. Next, we have to keep in mind that the sales tax in Manchester is 10%. So we have to add that 10%, or that 10% is going to be taken off of or added to the 40, but the 10% is going to be multiplied by the 40 because the 10% is essentially per each dollar. So 10% of each dollar, which is 10 cents. So here we have $40. So we take 10% of $40 and we get a value of $4, right? Because 10% of 40 is $4 equals, let me just double check that, 0.1 times 40 is 4, yes. So what do we get a value of? $44. So again, this is how much Victor had to pay for the new item. And this was after the 50% off discount. So the original price was $80 and then he got it on sale for $40. And then the $40 had a 10% sales tax, which caused the item to be an additional $4. So 40 plus 4 is equal to $44. Next, the question is saying Brenda bought a gold necklace that was marked down 60% from an original price of $75. If she paid 10% sales tax, what was the total cost of the gold necklace? Now, once again, following the same format. This one, I'm going to let you guys complete on your own. I'm just going to follow the basic, or I'm going to solve the basic way to go ahead and complete it, but I want you guys to attempt this on your own too. So the original price of the necklace is $75. So let me get my pen out. The original price is $75. And then she had a 60% off discount. So 75 times 0.6. I am solving this on a calculator right now. So 75 times 0.6 gives us a value of 45. Now, this isn't your new value. This is just saying that this is the amount that was taken off of the 75, because this is 60% of 75. So 75 minus 45 is equal to 30. And then we have a 10% sales tax, so plus $3, because 10% of $3 is, or $30 is $3. This gives us a total value of $33. And this is the total amount that Brenda paid. Excuse the bad handwriting. Once again, I'm trying to, teach this lesson on the computer using my laptop mouse as my pen. All right, now we're going to move on to solving inequalities and graphing the solution. So same as I kind of showed in this earlier video, first off, you need to, in order to solve this inequality, you need to get the variable alone. So everything that's along the variable you have to get rid of. So how do we go about doing that? So just to rewrite this out, you do 2 plus 4f is less than or greater than 10. Now I'm gonna switch off the pen color so I can show you step by step what to do next. So isolate all numbers that are with the variable. So subtract 2, we get 4f is less than or greater than, or less than or equal to, 8. And now we just solve for f. So divide by 4, divide by 4. This gives us f is less than or equal to 2. Now, when the sign says less than, so if this was just saying that f is less than 2, then you would use, you would go to 2 and you would use a open circle. So just draw an open circle. But since this is less than or equal to, you draw a circle that is filled in. So whenever it is a less than or equal to problem, you have to make sure that the circle is filled in. And then since f is less than or equal than 2, you shade or you draw the arrow this way, because all of these values are less than 2 and all of these values are larger than 2. So shade in this direction every single time f is less than this value, and then you use the open circle when this right here symbol says that it's just less than or greater than. But if it's a less than or equal to symbol, then you have to make sure that you shade the area in. So this is a different case. In here we have 2 plus 2w is greater than 10. So here, how are we going to solve this? We're going to do subtract 2, we get 2w is greater than, so it's 10 minus 2, 8. Solve for w, divide by 2, divide by 2. W is greater than 4, because 8 divided by 2 is 4. So then you go to 4, and this time you see that it's just a greater than symbol. So you draw an open circle and you do greater than, so you shade in this direction all the way to the end, because this is ultimately saying that all values, sorry, all values greater than 4 can be a possible value for W. So here you see that you do an open circle and not a shaded in circle. So this is it for today's lesson. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and hopefully I can address them in another video. But hopefully this was useful to you guys, and you can benefit from this. These kinds of problems that I am teaching in these videos are actually important all the way down in college. I'm learning how to do these problems still in college too, so it's quite essential that you guys know how to do the basics before you guys get into all the hard calculus and statistics problems. So anyways, take care. Hope you guys stay safe. Bye now.